Hey guys and girls, my name is Snowy and welcome to part 35 of Final Town here in Cities Skylines 1. Ha! Yes, you probably did not expect it that this video would ever come. I know, it has been a while since I have been playing Cities Skylines 1 because of the arrival of Cities Skylines 2. Practically a month or so, but I thought to myself, you know, why not continue with this city as long as possible? I mean, this game probably still runs fine. Now, when I loaded up this game, as you can see, it's still in pause mode. The first thing on my mind was that clock, and I did not even watch it. I just loaded it up and I did not see it. Remember, there's like this monument thing, this thingy that you could place, this monument that showed a counter clock that ticked away until Cities Skylines 2. Now, the question is, what happened to it? I don't know. You know, I'm just facing this area of the city. I did not look at it while I loaded up the city. I want this to do with you together and be just as surprised with you together as well. So, let's find that thing where it is. Let's zoom out. This is the entire city. Now, where is this clock? This clock is... I think it's here. Yeah, here in the distance. Okay, we are going to zoom in. Let's see what it says. I think it says... Oh, there's a barcode. Look at that. So, okay, I have no idea what happens when I press the space bar. Will this thing detonate or not? I have said sometimes, a few times in the past, maybe, you know, it destroys your entire city. But let's see. Let's press play. Nothing happens. Okay. So, guys and girls, I think that this barcode... If you use a QR code now scanner on your phone, yeah, like that, and you probably, if you scan this barcode, I guess it will lead you to a page. That's just my guess. It leads you to a page that will show you where you can buy Cities Skylines 2. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to grab my phone. Here, you cannot see it, but I'm grabbing my phone right now, and I'm tabbing the QR code reader, and let's just see what this code says. So I'm grabbing my phone, I'm holding it in front of this code, and it says, that's it, yeah, Cities Skylines 2 Paradox Interactive. It is also said install. Well, I cannot install it on my phone, of course, but open browser. Yep, it's basically a link to Cities Skylines 2. Okay, so it's still there. Nice. Now, last time that we played this city, I have expanded this area hugely, also using the super demand mod, which is also now decreasing because this thing is not fixed. So fixed value, come on, stay there, and there, here we go. It's not entirely fixed, but it's enough. Okay. Because I thought, yeah, it takes ages to, you know, to get something running. And I have to be honest, guys and girls, you know, I have been playing Cities Skylines 2 for a while. And now looking at this for the first time since a month, it's like, you know, Cities Skylines 2 is so... I don't know, I cannot describe it very greatly, but maybe it's also because mods are missing. But Cities Skylines 2 sort of is like so grayish. It's so a little bleak, you know, if you know what I mean. Cities Skylines 1 has a more cartoonish look to it, and of course we are missing a lot of mods. You know, like the traffic manager, where you can, you know, do things with these roundabouts. You can change the elevations of these roads, etc. You can even just, you know, say like no parking here, like that. Yeah, those kind of things. And also one thing that I noticed about Cities Skylines 2 is about the eye Y movement of the mouse. So if I, click the middle mouse button and I move forward, then I lean forward, you see, like an airplane pilot. If I hold the mouse button and I pull it towards me, then I point towards the sky. Now strangely enough, in Cities Skylines 2, this is just the other way around. And there is no button there that says invert mouse button, which I find odd. I already sent a mail to Colossal Order. Maybe they will do something with it. I don't know. There's also a lot of traffic here also. What I also noticed about Cities Skylines 2 is that actually I thought it would not do it. It does despawn vehicles. So yes, that's a pity. But there's nothing that we can do about it because there are no mods yet for the game. So with this traffic here, let me just have a quick look what is going on around here. So these guys, of course they stop, they go around here and take a right turn. Okay, now first of all, these two lanes, we have only one lane that goes straight on, one lane that goes to the right. So what I'm going to do is use the lane arrows to say also to the right turning lane that you also can go straight on. That really helps. And you can also use some lane connectors here to make sure that this guy is going there and that this guy is not just go straight on actually. That way, you can go that way, you can go that way, and essentially what I said is like you can go that way and that way. And make sure that these guys are enabled, so remove that crossing. And with the node controller, I did not play this game for nearly a month, but I never forgot these things, these mods where they are for. For example, there's a node here also, so with the move it mod, so it's so nice, you can just move this node slightly backward like that. There's also a node there. Yeah, and then with the node controller you can just widen things out a little bit like so. Whoop, rotation, that's not the idea. Whoop, like that. Make this a little bit bigger like that, and then make sure that they also can carry on here. So here we click also, they can carry on. And the bottleneck is just here, like this tree here is in the middle of the road, for example. So let's move that away. So you go away. Also these bushes and that bush does not belong there. So we have two lanes coming in here, one lane that goes into here. So basically we have like two lanes plus one lane going basically into a one lane because this is just a one-way street. Now, how can we kind of avoid that? Well, this is a fire department, so we can actually say like, okay, we can use the picker mod, also a mod that I miss so much in Cities Skylines 2, and say like we're going to upgrade this road also to a 4-lane. Small 4-lane road, just like that, that, and that. So now we have a little bit of more, traffic flow in the city. And let's make sure everybody can move on by turning on these and turning off these. Also here, turning off these. We will place them where we want to have them. These and these and these turned off. And then also here, you go through the junction, no crossings. And also here, no crossings, and here at the end, you can go back to the highway or you go to the left, but you carry on. That's what you're doing. Hopefully that will take away this traffic a little bit. And for the rest we can say like, let's see, we have this going into there, and these guys, what are these guys? These guys are bakeries, right? Yes, they get their stuff from these warehouses with the flour and whatnot. So traffic coming from this side should not go in there unless, well, they drive around, go that way. Oh yeah, they bring it into here. Yeah, I see a certain point what is possible. What we can do We just take this road. We connect it basically up with there. Maybe we turn it in a one-way road like that. Just like that. Now probably the guys, you know, who just put their stuff into the harbor, not the harbor, the train station here, can now take the shortcut and go back to these buildings. That's a possibility. Well, let's just let it just run and we will see how it will fare. Now, how about all the other parts of the city? I mean, this city is pretty large. It has over 219,000 people in it. It still runs pretty fine actually on this resolution. I mean, all settings are still set to high. And even in crowded areas, and I see like lovely buildings actually, you know, these wall-to-wall buildings, all these special buildings and whatnot. And yeah, what do I want to accomplish in this episode? Well, it's a little bit of a recap, you know, between the differences between Cities Skylines 1 and Cities Skylines 2. But for example, what we also are missing in Cities Skylines 2, sorry, is like a mod like this, you know, the Watch It mod. You can, okay, you can see, for example, you know, deficits, like for example, weed deficit or metal deficits, or you know, whatever is needed. But here is, for example, well, we need a university, for example. Now I know also that that I said that this city would require a campus. That is something that I said. Yeah, that's true. Also, in previous episode, that I really wanted to expand this entire area and build it completely up with more people. You know, that was the idea. Okay, so also this area, you know, which is elevated on this platform. This is one huge pedestrian area. Let's expand that, you know. So I take that road like so, and I will put this in a little time lapse how I will use the remaining amount of space around here. So give me a moment, I'll be right back. Well, I think that should do it. I mean, you know, added roads to fill up this area as much as possible. I did notice here a lot of blinking symbols of like, you know, a death wave going on. So maybe we need like a, you know, a crematorium, and maybe a better one that sends out more, yeah, hearses. This one, I guess. So let's place that one here. Yeah, on the edge, why not? Yep, that makes them happy. Let me also check the other parts of this area, if we see more of this. Here we have blinking icons. Here we have less of those. Here nobody is dying just yet. Just one over there. That's not a disaster. We have also a few over here as well. So I think I will also place one over here. So we grab this thing and we just put it opposite of the station. And they can also collect those ones. There are a few other ones around, but apparently they are not enough. Okay, now let's check out the zoning, because as you can see, we have a workers point. We have this has also a certain, I think it has a green thing. What is this exactly? Yeah, I think this is the green thing, but I don't know if that works in a region like this. And yeah, and here we have workers point, where I probably put like schools out. Okay, that begs the question, okay, what is our population situation right now? Population is, okay, we'll stop moving around screen, thank you. our demographics. School, yeah, here we are. So currently we have 55% highly educated people, which is way too much. Even though the city is screaming for a university, but they won't get it. Because if that happens, then we lose even more uneducated people. So here the reasoning is simple. We're going to grab this tool and we're going to enlarge this area, you know, this zone or district. Actually, that's the better word, district. This district over here, like so. So that's overlapping that key wall a little bit, which is okay. And then on this side, yeah, we leave it be. Now let's just fill this in with some more residential stuff. So we put this over here like that. Yeah, we set this thing also to full speed, so it will build directly on the fly as we you know, as we progress. And also we do a little bit of mixture of everything, you know, like an office here, so they have a place to work. Maybe also an office there, and with a little bit of a shop over here, and a shop over there. You know, and you can do like all kinds of mixes, and maybe even low commercial, low residentials, like there and there. And then we put like high rise of this. And yeah, do a whole bunch of that stuff like that, and then just put one commercial area over there. And like I said, we mix up the whole thing a little bit from left to right. The only thing that we don't put in here is like industrial stuff. Low density houses over here on the edge makes kind of sense, like there. And then inside here we put like high rise, well, sort of medium sized, because those buildings are not that high, because they are wall to wall buildings. And we also have some empty buildings here which we are going to delete. They can be replaced. Well, those buildings are being built up, that's nice. And then we can also put like more houses over here as well. So here we put like high rise stuff, and here more high rise stuff. And then on the outside we put more low residential stuff like that. And then with the odd, you know, office here and there, and then with a small house next to that. Here the same thing, and then we put like an office here. The offices are nice because they don't make noise, so that's always nice to have around. And some, yeah, what can we put around this park? Yeah, we could put a path or something like there. I mean, let's just check it out. Paths, we grab the gravel path, this one, and we can hook it up to here. Turn on the bend thing and turn off all the snaps, so we can just move this. I say turn off the snaps, and we can move around this thing to, let's go put it back to that end like that. Perfect, excellent. So in the meantime we can put like also a high rise residential over here, and maybe here as well. And let's do some, you know, minor offices here in front of the park, which are fine, you know, to have. Yeah, why not? So let's fill up also this area. And this is always the tricky thing, you know. We have like an area which is roughly 4 by 4, and I say roughly, but I will use a Rico building to actually fill that up, and let's see what will fill best. Best thing is actually to do a 3 by 3 or something. So this building, 4 by 3. Oh, let's click this. I think this would do. Bumps. Does that fit the area? Yeah, it's not deviating too much, so in essence we can fill up now this entire area, you know, with a whole bunch more of Peoples people. More people also over here. And then we combine all these things a little bit with some offices there and an office over there and a shop over there and also a shop here behind the school, surrounded with some offices, you know, because these things do make noise. People don't like that, so yeah, then you build like an office around it like that. And then here we are placing more residential areas like that. And let's not forget that. And here we can also apply, you know, a park or something. And what kind of park? Let's see, what do we have? Let's see, it has been a while that I've been in this menu. So what is this? Sidewalk restaurant, which is, ooh, it's pretty large. What is it? Pretty large, yeah, obviously. This is smaller. Oh, this fits better. We put it right here. They like that. Okay, and then we put also one of those over here. Fits that ugly, you know, block of zoning a lot better. Yeah, so I'm filling this gradually up, and let's see, we put like a shop there, a shop there, maybe a somewhat tinier shop there, and maybe a micro shop on the corner. And on the front we put all low residentials like so, like that. And in the middle here we do like to have these, and then these, and then also these up to there, and in between those two we'll place just like offices to block out a little bit of the sound here and there, and also here, and then that area has been filled out. Okay, now I can do of course also this part, so you look at it now as it is now, but with just a snap of a video editing, whoa, you will now see suddenly this, as you can see. So, you know what some video editing can do, you know, you just magically make more buildings, you know, more wall-to-wall buildings. And these things, I don't know, they still look like, you know, magical for some reason, even when they are on fire, you know. some party, you know, went crazy. Yeah, nothing to do about that, but well, we can toss like a water source over it, and the firemen are already there. So okay, that's done. Okay, well, what we also can look at right now is like, because we created this entire area, is about the accessibility using, I think, Metro. Let's check it out how that is faring. So let's check out Metro. Do we have any Metro? Nothing at all here. Maybe, I don't know, maybe that explains what is our average traffic doing right now. You know, we are playing with despawn mode off with this amount of people. That's like asking for trouble. Traffic is 83%. Oh, look at those roads. Oh my life. Those are pretty red over here. Also here, look at this. It's busy. Why is this guy? Sometimes I wonder why they keep on standing still so long. Okay, never mind it. I'm getting sidetracked. Metros. We need, I think, some more metro area over here. Jeez, I have been playing Cities Skylines 2 now for a while. I'm now, you know, with the mouse I'm moving the other way around. It's like, oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. I see. Where is that freaking metro hub thing anyway? The big hub. I think it was. Let me see. Where did I put that thing? Oh, here it is. Yeah, the spidery hub, which most of them are being occupied. So, okay, it's far away from this area. So how are we going to connect this stuff up? This is going to be like an issue. So this is a metro hub that runs through this area, which basically comes from this hub, goes through this area, and ends up here, which is kind of interesting because that could, you know, go also directly to there, you know, and then maybe we could use that central hub to send out it in all directions, you know, like also as a spider does. That would mean that we have to allocate some space for that thing. Now let me see, where is that thing, which is this thing. No, this thing. Okay, the question is, how much noise does that thing make? Oh no, maybe a better idea. We have some space around, yeah, in front of here. We can utilize. Ooh, yeah, or maybe even this little island over here. Well, I don't know if I go metal with this. Yeah, I will probably affect the water flow. I don't want to meddle too much with the river. I mean, it's running now fine. Just don't meddle with it, you know. The best thing, I think, because let me check again that building, this building. So the red circle is basically the, you know, noise level. It's not that big, but still. The question is, where can I put it? Maybe here? Behind some? No. Did I put anything of significant in here? No, anyway, it does not really matter. I need to put it somewhere in the middle. And so I can connect it from that station I saw earlier over here. Yeah. So having it somewhere around here is a, yeah, it is preferable. And I think I'm going to put it here. Yeah, I'm going to put it first here. Here we go. And then we're going to create a side road here. We're going to use this road. And I'm going to turn on this option. And then we make it go pressing home to bring it, well, not to home, but to, well, just make it sort of straight, because also this thing has been turned off. Make it straight like that. Yes, then we move this thing to here. Slope too steep. What? Here's the slope too steep. That must be a joke, right? Slope too steep over here. Oh, maybe so. Well, it does not matter. We can fix that, I think. Let's just make this roughly the same height. Let's pick the road again. Make it go all the way to there. And then pick this thing and then move it around here. And it does fit. Yeah, it fits. Great. Now we're also going to add some parking, because this thing requires the big parking lot right next to it, and it does fit. Oh, just barely, but it fits. Now also a nice thing would be if people, you know, get out of that metro, that they can walk from one side to the other side. So yeah, we're going to take this thing and we're going to use this option, and then we turn this off. Yep. And it will just go to the other side. That's it. So from here I bring it up slightly, just 2 pages. That's a, no, make it a little bit more. 4. Yeah, that will do. And then to the other side here. Now this looks like weird. It's very bulgy, but I don't care. We can always adjust that. And then from here, there's, you know, a house there with a dead person. We are going to demolish that. Why not? Because we can. And then from there to home. Point there. You know what? Actually, it's not even that worse. The only thing we need to do is just, you know, move this tree a little bit out of the way and people can walk over it. Yeah, not bad at all. Okay, let's quickly fix this little junction over here. Let me see, we have a roundabout there. So, also a roundabout there. So, I am going to say like here, like you are not going to take a left turn. And here, I say like also, oh, click this button. Come on, work with me. You also are not going to take a left turn, only take a right turn. Yeah, why not? Why not? So I think that would work out. Yeah, it probably will work out. So you carry on, you carry on. No junction, I mean no crossings. We can place those ourselves with the node controller. Something has been added here in this menu, by the way. So let's let them cross here if they want to. You know, just a crossing, and of course also here. Oh, no, even better here. Crossing. Yep. We can even use this building. No, not relocate it. Select it and also plank down one on the other side. Because let's not forget, this thing can handle a lot of passengers. Now, first thing we are going to do is connect that station up with the existing station we have somewhere, because I cannot see it, but I will find it back again. The station, where is it? The one end station. Let's see, tram, metro, lines, where are you guys? Come on, underground. Oh yeah, over there, I see it already. Here it is. Now, also in Cities Skylines 2, it's like connecting it to, you know, a metro station is like, I don't know, it's fiddling. I find it fiddling. While here in Cities Skylines, it does not matter how deep it is. You can just take it, hook it, and it will just go, you know? Without any fuss, it just goes. I mean, don't ask me why, but it is doing so. But yeah, you go there, and then from here, you basically move this straight 20 by 39. Okay, we can also make that a little bit nicer. You know, that bend, we can also make it a 20 by, yeah, 20, yeah, and then the last bit we do it like this, and it's connected. Then we select this thing and we take this stop over here and we select the option drag stop to move. So you select that, you hold it and you move it towards the Tarantula station over here, and you make it end now over here. Poink. Okay, the only thing you need to do now is add these two stations back in here. Let me see. Whoa, it's a little bit. You go there. Why are you blinking? I don't know. What's wrong? Come on. That's one. Yeah. And number two. Yeah. So people can now go all the way from the other, you know, Tarantula station over here, all the way through here, you know, to this one. And this opens up a whole lot of options. So what I'm going to do now, let me check. Put this away. Put this away. What is this? What is it? What window is this? Switch view. Outgoing demand. Okay, that's fine. Okay, what I will do now, I will lay now a spidery web, and I will also put that in a time lapse so you have something to see while I'm doing it. And then we are going to lay those lines, and yeah, then you have sort of an idea how it looks like. So here we go. Right. As you can see now, from the central hub over here, I've spread out all these tentacles around in this area, all the way to even up to there, just in, you know, random fashion. Now the only thing you don't see are actually the stations, and yes, also those I'm going to put into a time lapse, because if I have to do that now, then it will take too long, and that's the reason why I'm going to put it into time lapse. And I'm going to use this thing, the ROG Metro Entrance, because this thing makes the least amount of noise, and it's also pretty small, so that's also nice as well. So I would say sit back and enjoy again about another lovely time lapse. Well, how about that? All the stations have been put into place. I had to move a little bit with the lines here and there. I also placed the lines themselves there, you know, as you can see, because they're all blinking green, or they're just green. I did not put in the amount of trains to fill in. I think I let the game just decide that for the time being. But this area is now more accessible from the outside world, and what would also be nice is, for example, to have, like, I don't know, a train station that comes from outside of the area. Train station 1, yeah, let me put that one over here, like a little bit further away, so it can go underground there if needed. Also with that roundabout there, so we need to have, like, yeah, roughly a similar distance, yeah. we take the train line itself, then we turn this off, and we just hook it. Oh, I need to select this. That might help even better. Take the train line, then hook it on, and just bring it outside of the area. Where are we anyway? Oh, there. Okay, so we can also directly bend this into that direction, which is more interesting for the funsies of it. Now let's avoid a little hill like that. This is just a passenger line, and we bring it all the way just out of here, there, and then very close to this highway actually, you know, to make it like kind of interesting. Yeah, so from here, and from here we bring it just boink outside, and we have like a connection. So that connection has been made pretty easily, you know, just a train connection from the outside. Now there is a metro over here, and interesting is like we need to make sure that people can actually walk from this metro to that station. Okay, so it's over here, they have to go there. Now we need for that a, you know, just a bridge, you know, a very simple bridge, which we can easily make from here, like so. And we make it go up like by 6. We run it to the other side. Where's that station? Over there. So I'm going to make it roughly like this. And I cannot go like straight on and then down, because that is a little bit too short. But I can go sideways, then over there and then down. That's possible. So we go like this, and then this, and then down to there. Yeah, and then with the move it mods we can just monkey around a little bit with it where needed. So this a little bit closer by, this a little bit closer by, something like that. And then how about here? Yeah, this is all fine actually. Is there enough space underneath here for all these trucks? I think so. Yep, there's no space. The only space that is missing around here for this train line is a parking lot, although there's a parking lot there. So, but we can add another one, because why not? So we pick also this one, and can we squeeze it? No, we cannot squeeze it in there, but we can squeeze one there, and we can squeeze one there. And I think this one might even, it does not fit there. Ah, that's a pity. Okay, then we put it there, 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 and there. It fits. Yeah. But then we have to make sure that people, you know, do not park here on these roads, you know. If we have that many parking availability, then I would say don't park on the roads. Okay, I'm grabbing this thing to remove some of these bushes on the roads, like that. Yeah, like that. And then the last thing I'm going to do is grab this thing again, and we're going to make a lovely arch. An arch, yes, an arch. Turn this off. And bring it from here, like 5 to there. Very close to the rail track. There we go, over the track, just a slight bit, like that. And then from here we have a little bit less space, but hey ho, nothing to do about that. And from there to there. Yeah, sort of an arch. I mean, they can walk from one end to the other end. We can always use the move it mod to change it. But yeah, this guy can basically accept intercity trains, so people can now do that. So I think we have increased our city capacity quite a lot. We have added a lot of more houses over here. We have expanded. Did we even expand in this area? No, we did. We did not. We only added up to the actual metro system. So I'm going to add a few of these buildings because why not? You know, the space is there to fill it up, and I think I'd even tried it because by the looks of it, you know, those small buildings, so they can build. And for now we leave it at that, and I would say, like, guys and girls, if you still like this stuff, you know, and you want to see more of this city continuing, because let's not forget, Cities Skylines 1 is still a great game, you know. I also like Cities Skylines 2, but this game also has still its nice, you know, touch. You know, these things you can make yourself, all these little things, how you can also direct the traffic. I know you can do a little bit more with you know, with the roads, basically, you know, with sliding them into each other than in CS1, but yeah, it's something, yeah, that is it's up to you guys. If you kind of like it, I will keep an eye on the comment section in this video to see what your thoughts are about this. Should I continue this, you know, this city? You know, we can build like more stuff. I want to build more around here, this area residential more, and even fill up this area with more residential, so it really becomes one connected city, one whole connected thing that also connects sort of up with this thing. So you get, like, you know, from above a very, if you get very high, let's get into this view, you see, then you get like one huge conglomerate. How do you say that in English? Conglomerate, well, that was whatever word, of like, you know, buildings. So yeah, if you do like it, I would say hit the like, subscribe and bell icon, and then you will be notified, of course, that if the next episode will come out. Okay guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you then in episode 36, I think. Was this 35? Even that I forgot. I think it was, this is 35, and we will go to 36. Yes. Okay guys, thank you for watching, and until next time, see you. Bye bye.